Hey everyone, welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. I'm Jacob Letman. Before we get going with today's video, if you recently signed up to drive Uber in the United States, but you forgot to use a referral code when you signed up, or you didn't know that you could use a referral code, you can use a retroactive sign-up code to get a sign-up earnings guarantee of up to $1,000 when you start driving with Uber. It could be $100, $300, $500, $700, or $1,000, depending on what part of the United States you're signing up to drive in. But again, if you forgot to use a referral code, go down into the video description below. It's 8 simple steps to use a retroactive sign-up code, and you can get your earnings guarantee of up to $1,000 to start driving for Uber right now. Check it out. Welcome back to the Rideshare Hub, everybody. Jacob Letman here. More videos coming to you about all the things that are going on with the craziness, sickness spreading across the country, across the world, and we're just trying to keep you updated on all the information that we have in all the ways that we possibly can. So thanks for being here with us. Hope you're taking stuff away from our videos. Really very sorry about our rideshare drivers out there that have been severely impacted by this, especially financially, and that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about so many Uber drivers that are quitting driving nationwide, and why that is, and what they're doing, and what can you do, you know? So Uber drivers are quitting nationwide pretty rapidly. Uber released some statements saying that in their biggest cities, ride requests are down 70%. So even if you're full-time, or if you were a full-time rideshare driver, that's probably not going to happen anymore. If you were a part-time rideshare driver like me, like even 20 hours a week, boy, my girlfriend, she drives, she waited 2 hours for a ride request to come in yesterday. Came in on Lyft, and that's how dead things are here. Restaurants are closed, bars are closed, sporting events are done, schools are closed, business professionals are staying home, not traveling for business, a lot of people not traveling at all, so airport traffic is down, so everything's just down. California governor issued state of emergency, ordered everyone 40 million Americans to stay inside. They're giving out penalties to people who are breaking the law right now. The rules, are giving out tickets to people that are defying that. So things are weird out there right now, to say the very least. And so drivers that have... okay, let's back this up. So why are drivers quitting? Well, first of all, you're not making any money because ride requests aren't there. Second of all, you're taking your life, your hands, you're taking your life into your own hands by giving rides and continuing to drive out there, because the people that we come into contact with, we don't know if they're carriers or not. And if you're someone that has, that is an older adult or has complications with your lungs or heart, or I think diabetes, they said, is some people who are susceptible, you're definitely staying away from driving. And a lot of people, it's just scary. It's scary times out there. Worried about the sickness, the money's not really there, so drivers are quitting driving. And what's interesting is we're going to see a lot of, or this is what's expected anyway, we're going to see a lot of drivers that have been driving for a long time doing this as a steady, reliable income, and now it's just like the carpet was pulled out from underneath us, and those drivers right away recognize that things aren't going to look at very well for quite a while, and so they're looking for new jobs. A lot of them are transitioning into driving for food delivery apps, or getting part-time work elsewhere, or trying to get full-time work elsewhere, getting out of the driving or the gig industry in general. And what we're going to see in the next few weeks, months, we're going to see people who are laid off, restaurant workers, people who work in bars, so many other businesses where people get laid off without benefits, without being paid, without the workers' comp, paid time off, stuff like that, who are going to be desperate to make money, that are going to be signing up for rideshare driving because they think that they can at least make something. And the fact of the matter is, even when they do that, they're going to have a rude awakening to find out that there aren't a lot of rides out there. Now, if you need something that's part-time, that'll bring in any sort of income, that'll work. You know, that's something. At least you're going to be doing a lot of sitting around. There's going to be a lot of people that never experienced rideshare driving when it was, I guess, in its prime. It's sad to say. Rideshare driving in general already was so iffy. There were so many things, so many pros and cons to it, right? You guys all know. You're drivers out there. So many costs associated with it. Putting so many miles on our vehicles. Running them down. The pay always be... the pay scale, or the way that they determine how we're paid, always changing. The bonus structures always changing, and now all that's a moot point. It's like, oh, that doesn't matter. But yeah, I think we're gonna see a lot of people signing up to, get. But one thing is, sorry, digress here, a little tangent. New drivers that do sign up, Uber and Lyft still has sign-up guarantees. So if you are someone that's watching this that is like, hey, should I start driving? If you're a new driver, you can use a referral code that we have. It's in the driver or the video description below. You can use that to sign up, and you can get a sign-up guarantee. So if you give so many rides in a certain period of time, right, you're guaranteed a set amount of money depending on what city you're signing up in. Could be up to $1,000. So anyway, we'll probably see an influx of drivers sign up just so they can cash in on that. But it might be hard to even hit those numbers, honestly. It's so slow out. It is unreal, you guys, and I'm sure you can relate. So let's see. What else do we got? So anyway, if we weren't sure rideshare driving was a reliable source of income before, and for a lot of drivers, it's, it was a gamble. It's tough. There's highs and lows to it. But now especially, it's like, well, dang, this probably is not the industry to be in. So anyway, those things are the reasons why we're seeing such an influx in Uber drivers quitting nationwide. And my personal recommendation is, if you have another skill set and you have an opportunity to pick up any kind of work anywhere else, do it now, because projections aren't looking great for rideshare driving for the next several months. That's what I got for you guys. If you are a driver that's either still driving or decided to quit and do something else, pursue something else, let us know your story. Get down into the comment section below. Get at us. Let us know where you're at, what's going on in your world, and how this is affecting you. I'm Jacob Letman. This is the Rideshare Hub. Thanks for being here, you guys. And please, until the next time, take care of yourselves and stay safe out there.